Momo, Mia, Zombie, Ben, Gabe. Oh yeah. Doing it to the beat. I can see you, but no one else can. This is a good dance. Ben, put your pants on. Let me just turn. I'm just gonna turn you up just before people start complaining.
All right.
God forbid, you know.
Check. How do I sound?
I mean, you sound great to me, but apparently I'm in the minority.
Sounds like Ben, says Mia. I think I just thought of a joke.
Okay. You want to workshop it or you want to save it?
Wait. I'm workshopping it right now in my head. Hey, Robot Don. Thanks. What do you call a vampire with diarrhea?
Vampiria? I don't know what.
No. Count Ducula. I was trying to do Dookie. Count
Dookie.
Count
a vampire.
That's pretty good too.
Count Dookie.
Hey, Cyrus. Count.
I like it. It needs a little work. It needs a little work.
Yeah, I know. I don't know about the punchline. I like combining vampires and diarrhea, though. I mean, who doesn't?
Yeah, it's one of my favorite Twilight movies. Is the vampire episode, the diarrhea vampire. Diarrhea. I'm tired, man. I'm tired today.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need a topic that's gonna fire me up, you know?
Oh boy.
Gonna gird
now
my
you're making
loins.
me tired.
Gene says,
I want to suck your butt.
Yo, Bob.
I'm Count Duclia. Dudia. I'm Count Diarrhea. Easy. I'm Count I don't hear the music anymore. Oh,
I know, weird. I turned it down. I muted it. Oh boy.
Oh, that was a big one.
You know what I miss about doing the show? I miss Robert's photoshops.
Oh, okay. I was like, we just did this last Tuesday.
That's true. Hey, Mia.
Robot Don's got it.
Hold on. Mia, you just used that arrow, okay? We have an emote. It's this with an arrow with a Ben's hand. Please use that.
Oh yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna ban. Can I ban that? Can I ban that arrow? I can like make it a banned term.
Doesn't it just come up as like a star, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
That symbol is. Never mind. It's bad. It's real bad.
Oh, Cheeky's using it.
No. All right, Cheeky.
Oh, Zombie says, "Can you redirect that to the emote?"
I don't think we have the technology.
Oh, now you're asking for it, Gabe.
I can't time out Gene.
Using that.
I can time out Cheeky.
600 seconds.
Oh, stop typing. I gotta go. There we go. So many seconds. I don't know how to do timeout for like a funny amount of time, you know? I wish
69 seconds.
Yeah, like I wish we could change the default.
Pretty funny.
To do 69. You can, but you have to do do some type of coding, like type. You have to type stuff. I don't know how to do that shit.
Hey, Turkey.
Turkey. Whoa, it's backwards.
Whoa.
It's probably like slash timeout space seconds and then the person's name, I'm guessing.
Mm.
Okay.
That shrimp. Look at that shrimp.
Scrimp. No, Cheeky, it's the same amount it's always been. God, these people, Ben. Bunch of complainers.
Hey guys. Hey Matt. Hello.
Don't burn it too early, Mia. Don't forget last week.
Don't welcome. Be a dingus. Welcome. Don't. Guys, stop being dinguses. Don't be a dingus. No, you guys are all good. You're all good. Hello, Maris. Hello, Mia. Hey, Jean. Hey, Matt. Hey, Cheeky. Robot Don. Momo. Zombie. Turkey. Who else is in here? Is Zoltan here?
I don't know. Maybe. Is he?
Sleeping?
He was in here. He was in here.
Who else? Who else is there? Did I miss someone?
I mean, I'm here.
Said zombie, right? Oh wait, you're here? There he is.
I'm here.
Gabe.
Yeah.
Welcome to ControlAltDeath. I'm BenMonster. That's Gabe.
It's true.
PK Momo.
Momo.
Bad bubbles, man.
91, episode 91.
Woo!
Oh, hi, Cheeky. Did I say Cheeky?
Hi,
Cheeky and Mia.
Can you say it? Can you hold on? Can you say it's episode 91 again?
It's episode 91.
Never been done.
What?
Can you do that again?
Never been done.
Never been done. From the man himself, never been done.
Kane Hodder. Wow, never been done.
Yeah, I went back in time to the 90s and got him to say this.
Never been done.
You can tell by his you can tell by his insane clown posse necklace.
Never been done.
Oh shit. Hatchet. He's part of the Hatchet crew.
He is.
Does he say never been done?
No, it's
never been done.
He said never been done, and then he continues to talk about what he was talking about. But it was like a split second, and I didn't want to I did this on this computer, not my other computer, so I was like, it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. No, I like it. Can you play it again?
Never been done.
Never been done.
Robot Don says he just like I can be.
He did. He did.
Welcome in, everyone. Welcome to our to ControlAltDeath, your number one source for all things horror related and all things Schlitterbahn related.
Never been done.
Are you ready? Are you ready for an episode packed full of space, Jason? Oh.
Oop, wrong side. I throw it back at you. Yeah, so Space Jason is one of the topics we'll be discussing tonight. The other is something else. Something else. A show
that you're very
no. I can't. I can't get into it right now. If I get into it now, it'll be a little short. I need to just let's get through the first part. But I think out of Ben, last week on Friday, we had a pretty horrific event happen downstairs.
Don't
You remember?
remind me.
Jets died.
Oh God.
Riddle Steelskin.
So I think we should
Guys,
just have a quick moment of silence, okay?
Okay, I'll try.
So just no drops, please. Have some respect, okay?
You can't say that. You're gonna do it.
No, they're gonna have some respect. Just please, just a moment.
Please.
Okay, that's good.
That was good.
You thought I was gonna do something, huh? I didn't do shit.
No, I didn't. I would hope that you wouldn't do anything. Oh, pay your respects to the hunkiest boy of them all, Jets.
Jets, R.I.P. Gone too soon, they say.
It's so hard to say goodbye to Jets. That was good, Maris. It almost
that was really good.
Went along with my song.
Gene says he wasn't gone soon enough to be veal, though. Ouch.
Wow.
I mean, based on that video that a couple people saw, it's delicious, but not everyone. What Ben? What'd you watch this week?
What did I watch? I watched more of Pen 15.
Okay, penis.
Going back, the penis show. Hey, Athena.
Hi, Athena.
It's guys. Have you seen Pen 15?
No.
Please watch it. It's on Hulu. It's a great show. I think it's one of the funniest shows out there.
More than this one?
Yeah, the show's not funny.
You big dildo.
Okay, now it's funny.
That was pretty funny, right?
You big dildo.
You big dildo.
Yeah, it's great. It's an awesome show. I highly recommend it. Highly recommend it.
Like way up there.
Where have you? Yeah, all the way up. 91, episode 91. What did you watch?
I didn't finish it, but I started the new Ghostbusters movie.
Hey, me too. That's
Right,
what my next one was going to be.
Oh, high five.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I honestly, like when I was writing down my list. When I was writing down my list, I was like, "Oh, right,
Yeah.
I started this movie and never went back to finish it." So I forgot for a week that I've been needing to go back. So I'll finish it tonight or tomorrow or something. But from the 30 minutes or so that I've seen, I was enjoying it.
Yeah,
I would even say quite a bit. What's going on, Athena? Your chat's broken? Okay.
The chat was broken for a second.
Oh. Yeah, oh no.
Momo's got. Is that a Birdo emote? Momo? Is that Birdo? I love Birdo. Anyway,
Birdo.
okay.
I don't know who that is. But yeah, I was enjoying it. It was cool. So
yeah, so far I liked it. I think I'm a little further ahead than you. But
yeah.
I liked what they were doing.
I loved the intro scene. That was awesome.
Yes. Very cool.
And handled, I'm not going to say what it is, no spoilers, but handled perfectly. Perfectly.
Yeah.
So that was great. Yeah. What else you watch?
I didn't finish the new Ghostbusters.
God.
Oh God.
What'd you think? How far into it are you?
About like 45 minutes. I thought it was pretty good.
I'm
so
about
far. I
30
didn't
minutes. I
finish
think
it, though.
you're a little bit ahead of me, probably.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I appreciated? The intro was handled very well.
Right? I thought so too.
No
Yeah, I thought the same
spoilers.
thing. No
No
spoilers.
spoilers.
It was great.
But
It was
yeah,
great.
really good.
hmm
How about you? What did you watch?
I watched the first, like probably like 30 minutes or so of the new Ghostbusters Afterlife. Ghostbusters Afterlife, the one with
Oh,
Paul Rudd, um,
yeah.
and a bunch of other people.
Mm.
I like it so far. Yeah.
Yeah, so far, yeah, it's good.
My favorite scene so
Hey, Tom.
far would probably
Mhm.
be like the intro, like the beginning part of it, because
Oh,
it was a
yeah.
delicate subject and they handled it so well. No spoilers. What about
No
you? What'd you
spoilers.
watch? What'd you watch?
Sounds good. Okay, I'm trying to think of what did I watch?
Uh-huh.
I said Pen 15, right? I watched that.
Penis, yeah. Oh wait, hold on, I
Mhm.
forgot one. I
Yeah?
forgot
Huh?
one. I started the new Ghostbusters movie.
Ooh, Afterlife?
Yeah, Afterlife, and
Roscoe. Thank
yeah,
you.
thank you, Roscoe. Thank you. I really,
Mhm.
I'm enjoying it so far. Yeah, definitely more than the
Mhm.
remake, the last one. With
Right.
the other,
The
with
Paul
yeah, that was
Feig.
Paul Feig. Now we got Paul
Paul Feig.
Rudd. Now we got Paul Rudd.
Yeah, yeah.
So, anyways,
I think that's all I watched, really.
okay.
Oh, wait, there was one more thing before. So it was Pen 15. Yeah,
15.
I started. I didn't finish, but I started the new Ghostbusters. Afterlife, I think that's the subtitle of it.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
Afterlife. Yeah,
Afterlife. Yeah. Paul Rudd.
Paul
He's in it.
Feig.
No, he did Jenny's.
I did, Jenny. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Paul Feig did this one, right?
No, Paul Feig did the other one. The other
Oh, the first one,
Ghostbusters. Yeah.
the original. Got it.
No. Anyway, okay.
Mm.
I can't remember anything else I watched.
Okay.
Ghostbusters, Pen 15. Yeah, that's about it. Oh,
Thank you,
Lava.
love. Thank you,
Thanks. Hey,
love.
Lava.
Thank you. Hype train. One other thing I did watch.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm continuing
Mhm.
Ghostbusters. I watched Ghostbusters after. No, I'm kidding.
Stop it.
Um,
Stop it. Stop it.
I'm continuing Crystal Lake Memories, which is a. Oh my
Oh,
god, you
yeah.
guys are crazy. Terry
Tom, thank
and
you.
Tom. Oh my
Terry.
gosh, you guys are delicious.
Oh.
I got another, like, I would say 3 hours. No, probably 2 hours. 2 hours or so, give or take. I'm
Mm-hmm.
up to episode. Thank you, Turkey Day. I'm up to episode
Turkey.
9. I'm up to episode 9, or sorry, movie 9. Jason Goes to Hell. I fucking love this documentary or whatever it is. Thank you, Mia. Thank you, Turkey.
Thank you. You
Guys,
guys.
we just hit a level 3 hype train. You know what that means?
Never been done.
It's never been done to.
So funny.
Never been done to.
I was watching that today,
Yeah.
and that's from the documentary. And this is when he's talking
Okay.
about the dude getting his head punched off in
Yeah.
Jason Goes to Manhattan. Jason, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he said that it was a fight scene, like a fist fight between someone and Jason, and then he says,
Never been done.
"Never been done.
Done.
Duh. Never been done." People are talking about this Encanto.
Encanto. Yes, I watched it. I thought did I talk about that last
I don't know.
time?
I probably zoned out if you did.
It's a good one. You should check it out. I
I don't
liked
want
it
to
a lot.
feel. I don't want to feel things. Oh, hold on. The Boom King says you should check out the new Ghostbusters. Fuck, that's the other thing. I started watching the new Ghostbusters. I'm like 30
Oh, the
minutes in.
Afterlife?
Yeah, Afterlife. Afterlife. I'm about 30 minutes in. So far, I'm enjoying it quite a bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll have to. I'll report back next week to to get a
When you
confirmation
finish it.
if I finish it, because I only
If you finished
well, I mean, I'll watch it. I'll for sure watch it, but only 30
Right.
minutes so far.
Right.
So
Is
yeah,
that it?
Crystal Lake
Is that
Memories.
all you watched?
Crystal Lake Memories.
Yeah.
Okay, so about Crystal Lake Memories. So I was watching it, and
30
they
minutes in. That's all you watched.
Oh, thank you, Jess.
Yes.
Um,
Thank you.
I got to part 6, which is the part 6 is when what's
That's
his
not
butt.
telekinesis. That's before telekinesis.
Yeah, this
Girl.
is after it's fake Jason when what's his bucket comes back and he gets reanimated. This is Glove and Spiky Spike Jason and the dudes in the woods, right?
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, the director and writer of that movie was talking about the script. And I seriously, like, if you're even remotely a fan of Friday the 13th, watch Crystal Lake Memories, because they go through not only every single movie, but like every fucking scene that was cut and removed and all the MPAA bullshit they had to deal with. Like, they go through everything. They have like really rough footage. They have outtakes. Like, it is like fucking perfect. Anyways,
A deep dive.
oh, the deepest of dives into Jason. So they get to part 6, and they're talking, and they get to the end of the movie, and he says, and I don't know if you remember this, but he says the ending that he wrote had Jason's dad introduced into the franchise.
No.
And if you remember the gravesite in the beginning of the movie, next to him is Pam, his mom, and at the very end, after everything's said and done, you see this like really weird, like skulky figure in like a black trench coat. He walks up and he looks at the grave, and then he has a conversation with the graveyard guy, and he calls him Mr. Voorhees, and like it's just like a little like, oh shit, you know.
Whoa.
And then they wanted to explore that in the other movies. They decided to cut it because they never actually filmed it, but there's like the concept art of that, what that scene would look like. And was it the death curse the guy? No, that'd be cool though. That would be really cool, but it wasn't. Because he died in like the 3rd movie. But so he's talking about how he wanted to do this, but they didn't do it because they didn't want to split attention from Jason. And one thing that is very clear watching this is like every single movie they thought would be their last. Like, this is the last Friday the 13th. And then a year goes by, like, well, money. And let's make another one. And that's why the endings, and that's why nothing is fluid, nothing makes sense, because it wasn't planned. It was like, make one movie, it's done, kill him, boom, kill him, like it's just over. So they at this point, I'm guessing they didn't know if there were going to be more or not, and they didn't want to like introduce this guy and then never come back to him ever again, so they cut it. But the guy said that in the novelization of Friday the 13th Part 6, that ending is in the actual book. Is in the yeah. So what I did is I fucking bought the book, Ben.
You got the book. Jason Lives.
I got the book. Yeah, look at this. Look at that art.
That is cool.
Smells like an old book. And I went to the end, and it's the last chapter or so is about Jason's dad.
Wow.
And it's really fucking cool. And it's
What's
him and the
his first name?
caretaker. I don't know. I don't think they say it. I think in the because the
Voorhees.
caretaker calls him Mr. Voorhees, but I think his name was like, it was like Elijah, like Elijah or something, or Elias maybe. Yeah,
Elias.
but
That sounds kind of familiar.
it was a cool name, and then they were saying that like he was going to help kind of explain why Jason's so fucked up. Like, he's also like, you know, a bad guy. But
it would be
it's
cool if his first name was Voorhees, so he was Voorhees.
Get the hell off my back!
just
Voorhees.
He's misunderstood. I agree. I agree. So yeah, and then after that, yeah.
Oh, never mind.
You want to talk about freaks? Is that where you're gonna go to?
I was going to, but if you have more things you want to talk about,
No. Then from this point on, I'm gonna be mad for the rest of the show. So we should talk about this now.
why are you gonna be mad?
You're gonna find out,
Hmm?
guys. This
All
weekend,
right, Mr. Voorhees.
Mr. Voorhees. Guys, this weekend, it's the
freaks.
freaking.
The freaks come out at night, guys. Welcome to the
Yeah.
freakend, guys.
Look at this lineup.
It's gonna be crazy. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I am. Friday, we got a Tuesdays with Ben Monster. Saturday, we're part of the. It's been done almost every
4 years.
Saturday, we're part of the Winter Weird Fest.
Never been
Our
done.
time slot 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern. Okay, guys? All right?
Mm-hmm.
But make sure you watch the whole thing because there's a lot of cool streamers on there, okay?
I believe it starts at Athena. Would you happen to know the exact start time?
I think don't we have the little card somewhere?
We do have the card.
Oh wait, that might be the
10
wrong
a.m.
time though.
Oh yeah, it's
10
like 10 a.m. It's on all of our socials, so go fucking check it out. You know what I mean?
Check it out. So that's on Saturday, and then Sunday we're doing some porn dogs.
Never been done.
And CAD movie night.
Never been done.
Oh, I forgot to say on Saturday during our time slot of the winter. Is it Winter Weird Fest? Yes. We have a special guest. Am I allowed to say who the special guest is?
I think so.
Holly Sulo. Holly is going to be on the show. She's been on the show before.
Never been done.
Yes, she's going to be with us, and we got something special planned.
We do.
I mean, it's only an hour. It's only an hour, right?
It is.
We're trying to cram. We're trying to cram some stuff in there. We're trying to show everyone what we're all about. So it would be cool if you stop by. Thanks, Roscoe, because it's gonna be fun. I think you're gonna enjoy it. Yeah,
it's if you like our channel, this is gonna be like if you took all of our channel and you put it in a big pot, and then you put in some like cooking stuff, and then you stirred it up, and then you put it in a little tiny bowl. And that's what the show's gonna be. What's up? What's after that, Ben?
That's what it is. Then we got Monday, Monster League Gaming.
What?
PM.
So a normal show on Monday. Whoa!
Never been
done.
Never been done.
Never been done.
Duh. Never been done. Duh. Then Tuesday, ControlAltDeath. This show.
Boo!
Boo! Fuck this show. Boo!
That's the freakend, everybody.
It's the freakend. Are you ready? The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out.
All right, Ben. Enough of this bullshit. Enough of the bullshit. Okay.
I could sense. There's like a steam coming off of you.
Yeah, there is. So
like
I'm gonna
steam. I'm smelling it too. Oh.
Okay, here we go.
I think I'm attracted
now.
To you now.
Before
those
pheromones.
Those pheromones.
I'm turning phones off until I'm done talking. I'm turning until I'm done with my part, and then they'll be on, and you can call. Okay.
Guys, while the phones are off, leave a bunch of voicemails.
Here we go. I just need a minute. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. You ready, Ben? It's the last one.
I think I am.
Don't be a dingus.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
All right, everybody. So as we come to a conclusion here in this this New Blood universe, remember, we're going full spoilers on the last episode of Dexter, and boy oh boy is it a fucking big one, okay? So if you haven't watched the ending, the finale, mute this. We're not going to show any pictures. Chat, you're not going to type anything. If you want to talk about Dexter, I'll let you know when the phones are open. And then you call. Okay?
Leave voicemails.
Sure. Okay? So I'm going to mute. When we leave this room, show it's over. No more Dexter talk, okay?
Yeah, who is the toilet man?
So this fucking piece of shit right here, this shithead, is Clyde Phillips. Oh, who's Clyde Phillips? Oh, he's the showrunner for Dexter New Blood.
Oh no.
And as you can see, he's resting on a big pile of shit. Because that's what this fucking finale was, is a big, steaming, giant pile of shit, Ben. Straight up fucking shit.
It sounds like, to me, you're angry.
Ben, I'm like, I'm not even joking when I say how angry I am watching this fucking finale. So, I'm not going to recap the episode. I will recap the episode. So, yeah, as you can see, up on the wall are the victims of this man. First of all, we got Dexter. You know why? Because they fucking... You sure you're muted, right? Because they fucking killed Dexter. Okay?
Good.
What? What'd you fucking say? Next up...
good.
Next up, Batista. Angel. Batista. They set him up. They set him up that he was going to come down. It was going to be a showdown. Nope. Nope.
No.
Dead. And the last one is us, the fans. He killed the fans with this.
Fans.
So, before I get into my rage, the recap of the episode is... Last week, Ben, if you remember... Dexter chopped up the big bad, Clancy Brown, in front of Harrison, and it was very graphic. You see the fucking body parts getting, and Harrison was like, and then whatever. So, this episode is everything's hunky-dory. The chief is, his girlfriend or ex-girlfriend is, like, now she fully suspects, and she calls up Angel. Or no, that's later, I guess. So... they're at like Christmas morning or the next day or whatever, and she sends the kids out and she arrests him. She's like, "Get on the floor, motherfucker!" And he's like, "What?" And he gets arrested. He go to jail. They interview him. She gives him all the evidence about killing the Kurt's son. And I'm gonna turn the music down just a little bit. Hey, you fucking look at him. Look at him, Clyde. You're the monster here. And they go through a whole thing again. There's no fucking evidence other than the screw, but whatever. Dexter plays it cool, and then he goes back to the sale, and then she calls our Lord and Savior Batista, and she's like, "Hey, we've had some murders show up in our area that look like the Bay Harbor Butcher, which was Dexter, who was never caught, obviously, although the case is closed for 10 fucking years because it was Dokes, right?" And first of all,
sure,
there's been no murders. There was one OD. There was a guy who was OD'd, and that had the little needle mark. The needle mark is the key to everything, and the fucking ketamine, because fucking ketamine is what killed this man. Not the M99, but fucking ketamine in a Google search. I digress. Anyways, and then Batista's like, "Hey, okay," and he goes to his desk, pulls out a top drawer, and it's LaGuerta's file. Okay, 10 years later, you have it just in your top drawer. Fine, whatever. And then she was like, so do you think Dexter, or no, do you think Dokes was the Bay Harbor Butcher? And he was like, well, I did at the time, but LaGuerta thought that it was someone else. And then she was like, who? And he goes, Dexter Morgan, but he's been dead for 10 years. And then she mails him a picture of them together, and he's like, when was this taken? And it was taken 2 weeks ago. And he's like, I'll be right there. And he leaves, and we're thinking, oh shit, we're gonna get a fucking showdown between these two OG characters. Doesn't happen. Never see Angel again. But that's all she needs. She brings Dexter back into the room, gives him all the evidence of the Bay Harbor Butcher stuff. Dexter's visibly... Michael C. Hall, round of applause. Killed it, literally, in this scene. Literally killed it. Thank you, Michael C. Hall. And he's visibly like, oh shit, this is actually kind of bad now. And he tells Harrison, like, whatever. Harrison's in the other thing doing... Who fucking cares? Fucking Harrison. And Dexter's like, okay, there's a camera on him, and he's like, okay, turn off the camera, and I'll tell you. I'll talk. She turns off the camera, and he tells her about Kurt's, Clancy Brown's underground, like, body museum, and she's like, fuck, and she leaves to go see that, thinking he buys some time. He goes back in the cell. And then now it's just like he's sitting there and he's getting anxious, and Deborah's talking to him and all this shit. And then he goes up to, and this is where it fucking turns, Ben. This is where it turns. He goes up to he goes up to his friend, who he's known for God knows how many years. Is like, hey, can I get some water? And the guy brings him a cup of water. Now this guy has been in the show in this season since the first episode. He's the coach. He's the wrestling coach. Everyone likes him. Perfectly nice guy. Harrison's likes him a lot. Great. And Dexter reaches in and grabs him by the neck, and he's like, "Hey, give me the keys, and I don't want to hurt you. Give me the keys. Give me the keys." And he's like, "No, man, I can't do that." And they're struggling, and then he goes to take out his gun and reaches back, and Dexter breaks his neck. And he collapses, and somehow there's blood everywhere. I don't remember where the blood came from, but whatever.
Well, when you break someone's neck, sometimes blood comes out of there, but...
Oh, their blood, okay. So now Dexter has killed an innocent person. Didn't belong in the code. Doesn't fit the code. And so he grabs the keys, and he unlocks the door, and he steals the truck, the police truck, and leaves. Calls Harrison on that guy's phone. Says, "Hey, meet me at this spot. We gotta leave town." So he's running and he's covered in blood and whatever. Harrison meets him there with the truck and is like, "Hey, great, we gotta go." And then Harrison's like, "Well, wait a second, how are you here?" And he's like, "Don't worry about it, I'll explain later." And then Harrison he's like, "Wait, you called me from Coach's phone, the guy who he killed." He's like, why'd you call me from his phone? And he notices the blood and all that, and he's like, "Did you kill him?" And Dexter's like, "Look, I had no choice. Like I had to come be with you. Like this is what it was, you know. This is the only way out." And then Dexter just turns on his dad. Just turns on him. Now, granted, shouldn't have killed the innocent guy. I agree with that. But still, he's like, "Oh, how could you do that? That's not the code. You're a murderer, blah, blah, blah." And Dexter's like, "Look, we got to go. Let's just go, and we'll figure this out later." He's like, Harrison's like, "No, I'm not going to go. I'm staying here. I'll like, you got to turn yourself in." And what is Gene saying? He didn't do that thing that you just said. What are you talking about? Anyways,
the neck snapping? Maybe?
No, he snapped his neck. What are you talking about, Gene? What? Anyways, Dexter's like, "Look,
leave a voicemail, Gene. Leave a voicemail."
He didn't snap his neck? What did he do? He slit his throat? He killed him, okay? Goddamn. He killed him.
He made blood come out of his butt.
He made blood come out of his butt. Oh, did he shoot him? Did he shoot him in the head? I don't fucking remember. He's dead. Who cares? To Harrison's like, he's like, "Look, if you don't want to go, I need to go. So if you don't like me anymore, if you don't love me anymore, fine, I'll leave you alone." And he turns away. And then Harrison pulls out the fucking rifle that Dexter gave him like 2 days before, and he cocks it and he points it at him, and Dexter stops. And he's like, oh fucking shit. And he turns around and he looks at Harrison, and they have the conversation. And the conversation goes as this: you're fucked up. Harrison says this to Dexter: you're a monster, you're fucked up. All of this this vigilante, you're saving people, it's all your excuse, it's all bullshit, whatever. To an extent, true, but still, we love Dexter here, okay? Right, Ben? Yeah. So and Dexter's like, you know, and then they do the thing that I hate. So not only are they, at this point, they're trying to make us not like Dexter. I think they're trying to get us to turn on him. And I'm like, motherfuckers, you don't know your fan base if you think we're gonna turn on Dexter. This isn't Walter White, okay? Well, I turned on Walter White at the end of that show. At this show, like, I'm with Dexter fucking until the end. So whatever. And then he does the thing that I hate, and they made Dexter into like this groveling, like, weird baby. He goes like, Dexter's basically saying, you and I need to go to LA. Like, well, let's go to LA and we can do our thing there. We can kill people together. It'll be great. And Harrison's like, ew, I don't want that. That's gross. I don't need to do that. And Dexter's like, but you're going to need to. Like, your dark passenger is very, very much alive. And, you know I can help you. And and there's this bullshit back and forth. I do want to kiss Dexter, Athena. I do. And then Dexter's like, and this is the part I hate. He goes, I can stop. You can help me to stop. I'll stop. And it's like, what the fuck? Dexter would never say that. It sounds so pathetic. The idea of stopping, fine. But the idea of him, like, begging, like, oh, please, I'll stop. I'll get better. I'll get help. Like, fuck off with that bullshit. And Harrison's like, no, you'll never stop. And then, Ben, they gave Harrison the line, one of the opening lines of the show, episode 1, original season. Open your eyes and look at what you've done. Harrison said that, and that just boop made a switch flip in Dexter's head, and he gets little flashbacks of LaGuardia and Dokes and Deborah and all these people that are dead because of him. And then he's like, okay, now you just need to kill me. So he's like, okay, you gotta turn the safety off, which is a callback to the previous episode or 2 episodes ago or whatever, previous episode. And Dexter flips it, and he points at his heart, and he says something probably about love. I don't remember exactly. And then Harrison shoots him in the heart.
Wow.
Okay.
Did you cry?
No. I was like, as soon as he killed the cop, the
Right.
innocent guy, I'm like, oh, he's dead. Like, this is over. Like, the show's over, and there's no more season 2. It's over, because you don't go back from this. He shoots him, and there's voiceover of whatever the fuck. And then, to just make it even worse, he sees Deborah, who he's been seeing this whole season. You know, she's dead, but right. He sees her. And she leans down and holds his hand as he's dying. And then before he dies, she lets go. And he dies alone. And Harrison doesn't go hug him and be like, oh my God, Dad, I love you. He just dies literally in cold blood. He's just freezing on the snow, just, like, he's all kind of Jesus-y. He's like, oh, like, Jesus. And then the chief comes over. And it's like, Harrison, what the fuck? Harrison's like, look, he killed the coach. What do you want me to do? I'm sorry. He goes like this to get arrested. And she's like, just go. She gives him like fucking, I don't know, $20 that she has in her pocket. And she's like, just leave. And I didn't see you. And she cleans the prints off the gun, and he drives away. And she calls it in, and you see a swarm. And then he's driving away. And before he drives, he goes through his backpack, because, okay. And he pulls out the letter, which was in the first episode, which is the whole reason why Harrison went to go find him, is because he found this letter that Dexter wrote to Hannah, when he made the world think he was dead. And him reading it is the voiceover. So Dexter is doing the voiceover now. Harrison's leaving, and Dexter and the voiceover reading the letter says basically like, I'm fucked up, and I don't want to be around you, and I don't want to be around him because I don't want him to be fucked up. I don't want him to die because of me. Like, I'm secluding myself. I'm putting myself in this punishment or whatever because I don't want to hurt any more people. And that's why I left you. Like, and that's what Harrison wanted. The whole point of this is why did you leave me, Dad? Like, why? And the reason was in this fucking letter that we didn't read. This is the first time we're reading the whole letter. And he calls Harrison his phantom limb, and it's like, oh, it's a really great letter. Fine, whatever. And then it's just Harrison driving off into the fucking sunset while a bunch of cops go the other way. And then he smiles, and that's the end of Dexter. He smiles.
They're gonna do Harrison now. There's gonna
He
be a Harrison
smiles. He smiles, and then it's over. What the fuck?
I liked it.
What is this what is this bullshit? This is like, do you think if he read the letter he would still have killed him? Oh, he definitely read the letter. I'm saying the audience didn't hear that. And like, not the audience didn't hear it because the letter explains it. This is fucking awful writing. This is way worse. This is way worse than the lumberjack ending. In my head now, like, this happened first, and the lumberjack thing happened. So he, the bullet was an inch from his, or a centimeter from his heart, and he was saved, and then he leaves, and now he's just a lumberjack. That's in my head what happened now. I miss the lumberjack ending.
Did this man write this episode? Or is he just a showrunner?
Oh, this was all. I don't know if he wrote every single episode, but this was his story. And he goes into why all of this happened.
Do?
Yeah, you fucking asshole.
I have a question. About this man. You said his
Angel?
name is Baptista?
But Batista. Angel, yeah.
Is he pushing an invisible wheelbarrow?
Yeah. He does that in the show a lot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he likes to do
All right.
play acting.
That's all I had.
Yeah,
That's all
Michael,
my questions.
I think Michael C. Hall did approve, and I don't understand it because this is like, there's a way to kill him. There's a way to end. Like, Michael C. Hall, I think, really wants this to be over. I think he said, like, for 10 years, people have been like, well, what happens to Dexter? What happens? He really wants this to be over. So that's fine. You can end it without ending it. Like, you don't have to do it this way. You can write a good ending for Dexter. Case in fucking point, I went on Reddit and someone was like, here's what the ending should be. And they wrote a 2-paragraph ending, and it was fucking perfect. It was beautiful. It was Harrison getting it could have ended with the same showdown. It could, but Harrison doesn't kill him. He turns him in. Dexter goes to jail. Goes to prison for all of the murders, for all the Bay Harbor Butcher killings, all that. Somehow it gets proved, whatever. And then it's like, Dexter gets his wish. Dexter removes himself from Harrison's life, and Harrison is like safe and good now, and it's great. And then like he painted this picture of like, as Dexter is reading this letter or talking about this, you get intercuts of him on death row. And Harrison living this life and finishing high school and going to college and getting married and having kids, the life that Dexter never could have. And in the very last scene is, which was supposed to be the original ending of the show, is Dexter's in the day he's going to get executed in the little fucking room, the kill room, I guess. Hey, Fuego. This is Dexter spoilers, by the way, so muted if you don't want to hear Dexter spoilers. The curtain opens and he sees Deborah and Dokes and LaGuerta and all the innocent people that have died because of him in this room. And then he gets injected, and then like when his life flashes before his eyes, it's every single kill, every single person he's killed, like a smash cut. Whoa. And then it's lights out. That's how you fucking kill Dexter. That is how you fucking end the show. Not how is having your son kill you going to do anything but fuck him up infinitely more? Like, this all started because he saw his mom died, and now he's killing his dad.
That's why they're gonna make a show about him.
There was an article that said that if Showtime wants it, that Clyde Phillips, this fucking piece of shit, would drop everything to do a Harrison show. And like, it's such bullshit. And you know what it is, Ben? They wanted Breaking Bad. They wanted a Breaking Bad ending. This is the exact fucking same ending as Breaking Bad. It's obviously Jesse doesn't kill Walt, but Dexter dies on the ground. It's a big pan up. Walter White dies on the ground. Big pan up as the police arrive. Jesse is speeding away in a car. Harrison is driving away in a car as the police are shooting past him. Like, they wanted that ending. No, I know Walt saves Jesse. I'm saying it's not the same, like literally the story is the same, but like the same setup of it. And Jesse doesn't kill Walt. Like, that's the difference, as Harrison kills Dexter. But like, it's so, they wanted that ending. Like, he saw that and he's like, "Oh, I could do that for Dexter." You know? Except Breaking Bad was fucking so well written and perfect, and this was just the hottest of hot garbage. Ben.
Wow. The hottest of hot garbage. You heard it here first.
And then
sucks.
The fucking yeah, more people care about Jesse. Exactly. We've known this. Oh, and the best part, and this has been confirmed. This has been confirmed by people, the showrunner. The whole season takes place in 3 weeks. 3 weeks. It's the day that Harrison arrives and the day that he kills his dad is 3 weeks. All of this fucking shit happens in 3 weeks. And it's like, come on. Cyrus, I'm sorry, but I mean, it's such an old show at this point, you know?
What's up?
I spoiled Breaking Bad.
Cyrus, no, watch it. It's a really good show, even if you know that. It's an excellent show.
3 weeks. And it's like, yeah, and he falls, exactly. He values the life of his wrestling coach more than his dad. And not only that, he takes this fucking high horse like, "Oh, I don't have a dark passenger. I don't have a darkness. My darkness is just anger because you left me." When earlier, he's breaking kids' arms and slashing their fucking, like their limbs and trying to frame them to be a school shooter. He ruined that kid's life forever. That kid's life is fucked. Because he just wanted to see, come on. And he just flips at the switch, just and like, "No, you're dead now, and I'm great, I'm good, I don't have any problems except for now I killed my dad." The only way a follow-up will work, and this is not what it's going to be, because Clyde Phillips is still going to be in control. And the part that sucks about this is this guy, he was supposed to be our savior, Ben. He was supposed to redeem us. He did the first 4 seasons or 5. All the good seasons, this guy did. All the bad seasons, the other guy did. The bad ending, the other guy. The showrunner who took over for this man. And now this man is worse than the other man.
So many bad people.
So many bad men, Ben. So many bad fucking men. So the only way that I think a Harrison show will work is if they do a fucking time jump. So the actor who did Harrison, you did great. For what your role is, for what you were given, you did great. I hope he's not getting shit on the internet for this, because he doesn't deserve it. He did great. But I don't want to follow a kid around. It's a 25-year-old, 10 years, whatever. A 25-year-old Harrison. And now he's struggling with, "Oh, I'm actually way worse now that I killed my fucking dad. And I don't know the full extent of the code because it wasn't taught to me." That's maybe what you could do. Maybe. But then again, if Michael C. Hall was the Force ghost that Harrison saw, would be really cool. But Michael C. Hall is pretty much done with Dexter at this point. He really wants to do other stuff, like wear makeup and be in a band, which good for him. But also be Dexter forever.
What band?
He has a band. It's something called like Butterfly Club or something. I don't know. I listened to it. It wasn't my style.
Sucks.
Something with butterflies. So it's like, what is the, like, you're just, it's just, Matt says there's nothing there. There's nothing there. And if they do it, like, I wouldn't say I'm not going to watch, but of course I will. But I don't want it to be that actor. I want it to be an adult Harrison, but then it's just going to be it's just going to be a repeat of Dexter, the original series. It's just going to be a young guy struggling with his demons and, you know, trying to make a family and do this. Hey, Sarah. Anyways, okay, I'm opening up the phones. I know Maris wanted to call, and Tom. Maris and Tom wanted to call. Dawn, if you want to hop in too. Hello, let's shit on Dexter.
Oh God.
Hey, Maris.
Hi, Maris.
Hello. Hello,
doing?
boys.
How are
I'm very
you?
disappointed.
Yeah.
My heart's been broken since Sunday.
Yeah. Every time I think about it, this makes me sad.
Yeah. I feel like a friend died.
Yeah, it's like a friend died in like a really shitty way, you know? It's like,
yeah,
we already had him kind of die once. Like, the show died, the character died, not literally, but like 8 years ago, or whatever. And we mourned.
Yeah.
We all mourned as the Dexter fan base. We kept the fan base alive, and then we got
but at least there was hope.
There was.
Now
and it
there's
was like,
no hope.
He was alive, and it was like, okay, I can make my own ending for him in my head.
Yeah.
And then years go by.
I've said this to you before that, you know, everybody hated the lumberjack ending, but I thought I have hope for it because
Right.
he's not in prison and he's not dead. So maybe one day we'll get some closure, which is what I thought this was going to be.
Right.
And it was trash.
It was awful. It was
Yeah.
it was awful writing. And it felt so rushed. It felt so fucking
In my
rushed.
mind, there were so many ways that this could end. And this was the one way that it could end that I thought would be just like impossible. Like, oh, this can't
Right.
be it. That would
Right.
be fucking terrible. It has
The
to
only-
be literally anything else. And nope,
No.
there it is.
The only way this could have been worse is if Harrison killed him on a table, like, and wrapped him
Oh,
up
God.
like
Well,
Dexter.
yeah.
That's the only way this could be worse. And that's what
Yeah.
I was when everyone was like, "Oh, Harrison's going to kill Dexter." It was like, "Well, that's in my head that's what it was." So I didn't want that. But like this was equally awful, you know? Like, this was just so fucking
Well, the only
bad.
reason I didn't think that that was going to happen was because we kind of got that a little bit with Dexter and Rudy.
Yeah, we did. It
You
was
know, like,
the,
oh, I'm going to kill you your way. And
the family member. Yeah.
yeah. So I thought, oh,
So-
that's not going to happen.
I don't know. Yeah, it was a bummer. And there's so many little or glaring plot holes in this. Just it's
Yeah.
and it sucks because it was good. I really enjoyed it up until now.
Yeah, that last episode.
Oh my god, last episode. Like there have been little plot holes throughout this season, and it's like, okay, forget it, you know, whatever. But then they made that plot hole the ending of the show. And that's
Yes.
what hurts. The fucking ketamine and the Google search of ketamine is what sunk him.
Yeah.
And like
It-
and they changed Dexter's character. And I like the argument is, okay, it's been 10 years, he's not the same. He's different now, but like he didn't recognize Angela being weird for days, right? He should have recognized that. And secondly,
Yeah.
what evidence is there to tie him to either of these crimes? There's the screw,
Yeah, it was
but he
nonsense.
explained it. He explained the screw perfectly. And there was a very public display of, remember when he pulls Kurt off of Harrison at the wrestling match? Like, they're obviously like fighting, right?
Yeah.
So so that's
Even that
nothing.
whole interaction when he comes over for Christmas was very like tense.
Right.
And she
Very
would be like,
ominous.
oh, well, you know, maybe he came and burned his cabin
Right.
down and threw the screw.
Exactly.
What he said.
The evidence pointed to him doing that. Remember the one chief was like, oh, his tanker's here and it's empty. Boom. There's your
Exactly.
fucking, there's
Yeah.
your culprit. So boom, he's off the hook for Matt's murder. It's been 10 years. What single piece of evidence other than a neck hole is tying Dexter to the Bay Harbor Butcher case? Neck holes. And there's nothing to tie the neck hole to Dexter. It's just one drug addict's word and a dead drug addict and Dexter, who is a like, and because of that he snaps and he panics and he kills this innocent guy, and then like, what the fuck? That is not Dexter. Dexter, the OG
No.
Dexter, never would have done that, because if I can think that way and like, oh, you're totally fine, there's no evidence, he should be able to think that way too. I'm not a fucking serial killer yet.
I mean, realistically, real Dexter, would have taken off the second that he found out, like, oh, there's another serial killer in this fucking town.
Yeah.
There's going to be reporters coming and digging shit up. I got to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, probably.
You know, he would have left.
It's so... yeah, so Don is... Oh, yeah, okay, here's the other thing with Angel. LaGuardia knew it was Dexter. LaGuardia suspected it was Dexter. And the part that bugs me is...
I don't think she told anyone other than, like, the... I forgot his name. The original, like, the old...
the guy,
cop
the old
guy in the original show.
The
I don't think she ever told
the
Angel.
chief.
I guess if Angel found out, it's because he was looking through her stuff.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't know. I don't remember that at all. But if they were married at one point, so they could have had a conversation. But
They
Angel
were
being
divorced by then.
Yeah, that's true.
And she didn't want to tell him on purpose because she thought, oh, he loves Dexter and he loves Deborah.
Yeah.
He's gonna think I'm a crazy lunatic.
Crazy. That's right. Because it was toward the that was her last season because she died. Spoilers.
Yeah.
So he knows that she suspected Dexter, has the case right there, and then immediately this guy he's known, granted he hasn't seen him in 10 years, but you think there would be some like, holy shit, this Dexter, my friend, is alive and not dead. Like,
yeah.
He's instantly, that guy's the Bay Harbor Butcher now. I'm gonna go interview him. I'm coming. Like, what happened to you being his friend? I mean, and like, you never suspected him. It was Dokes, you know?
Exactly. But I think what he wanted was to go see Dexter to see if he could find out who killed Maria.
LaGuardia, yeah.
Yeah, I think he thought something weird happened, and maybe he does know something. Because he just and like, if he disappeared and he's actually alive, maybe he's got something to hide, and maybe he's got something to do with all this crap. You know? So I think that might have.
Yeah, and then
him.
from a directing and writing standpoint, how the hell are you gonna set that up and not have the payoff?
Yeah, I know.
Like,
especially with Dexter's reaction when he found out Angel was on his way. It was like the first time he's ever looked terrified.
Right. He looked actually like, oh shit, I didn't expect to hear that name again. And she even like calls it out like, yeah, that's right, he's coming. But like, it doesn't mean anything. There's no evidence anymore. There's nothing. There's the neck holes. There's the neck hole, and there's the fact that he got ketamine, which he has a goat. Like, he probably injected the goat just so it's in there.
Vincent Van Gogh.
And like, that's they're gonna pin like 100 murders on the fact that he got ketamine for a goat. And that not even to mention the ketamine thing is such bullshit, because he never used ketamine, but magically he does. And oh my god, it was that was what killed it. It was that plot hole being the whole show.
I mean,
fuck this show. Fuck this show, Ben.
This show can suck my dick.
Yeah. Fuck suck my dick.
Suck my dick.
I was just thinking about the little smile at the end that makes you want to fucking punch that kid in the face.
Yeah, why does this kid who shows up out of nowhere, why does he get the happy ending?
Yeah.
Maybe,
and not our boy.
Maybe
when he comes back to town, he's stalking Dexter. Because Dexter says I don't know if it's the first episode, and he comes into the cabin and he starts having this conversation with Deb, and he's like, I've got that feeling again, that feeling that someone's watching me and someone's following me. Right. And it was Harrison. Right. Who was following him around in the woods, and you even get that little flash of when he's sitting and having dinner with the coach, and he's like, you know, is there any
anything?
information that you can think of? And he gets that flash of he sees Dexter out there with that Matt guy who killed, and you get that for a split second. Like, he saw Dexter kill that guy. And then it was only after that he shows up at his door, because, like, you know, he's like, oh, so he killed the guy. I'm going to go confront him, or I want to meet him now.
Right.
And I think
exactly.
the kid is a psycho. And I think his intention was to go there to find out if his dad is the same way. And I think he blames Dexter for what happened to Rita. And I think he was going there the whole time, I think, to kill him. And I think he was just pretending to be this nice kid to see if he could actually break him, to get him to feel something for him and trust him.
Right.
And then he kills him in that way, like, oh, I'm putting him out of his misery, like, whatever. But when as he's driving away, he's happy. He feels like, I accomplished this. I think he's like an even bigger psycho than we think.
If that's the case, and he's like, if they do another season, or a new show rather, and it's Harrison, and that was his plan, I would like that more, honestly. Yeah. Because at least he's a fucking really bad guy.
I mean, I don't know if my brain put that together, because it's the only way that I can get myself to watch this shit. If there's a Harrison show.
But I don't.
Honestly, I think the whole Angel thing, I don't think is over. So I think if they do continue the show somehow, I think we'd probably go back to Miami. And I think that maybe Chief Bishop might want to pack up and fuck out of town, because obviously she's a mess, and she got closure for her friend, and so she can leave, and maybe Angel will give her a job at Miami Metro. So there's like a little kind of like building back the little crew.
Right.
And then I'm sure there'll be another serial killer, and maybe it'll be Harrison, maybe it won't. I don't know.
Yeah. But if it's Harrison, he like, you can't. Dexter was the star of the show, but because we all liked him, and he was killing people, and that's bad. But that's also fine. The way he's doing it, like, we all support him pretty much. Yeah. And if Dexter was real, literally just to the T of literally killing bad guys, I'd be fine with it. You're like, well, what do you let him do it. Let him do his thing. But someone in Reddit was mentioned that Chief Bishop solved the two biggest serial killing cases on the same day. Literally, the two, the Bay Harbor Butcher and the runaway killer, whatever his name was.
Great day for her career, but otherwise kind of a shitty day.
And how you gonna? That's just I don't know. I hated it. Obviously.
Did you?
See, Don says that he took the smile as him being free from the burden. That's kind of what I took it as. Is I got the answer. I had to kill my dad for it, but I'm free from all this bullshit. Now I can go on and be happy. But he's not going to be happy. He's gonna run. He's gonna realize that he did the wrong thing.
It's an open wound still, but if you rewatch this season, from the second that kid showed up, I got the impression that he was not trying to get to know Dexter. It was like he was hunting him.
Right.
Finding out information, and he wanted to know certain things, and once he got to know certain things, he turned on him.
It changed. See, here's the problem with that. At some point,
he's like, was it your fault? Like, if it wasn't for you, would my mom still be alive? And Dexter never really answered. He had one of those whoopsies kind of moments, and he was like, from then on, he was not invested in Dexter anymore. He's like, I got to kill him. That's what I think.
And I like that, but here's the problem. We're giving this guy too much fucking credit.
I know.
There's no way this fucking guy is doing it.
He can't be that smart. So.
Seriously. And all the theories of, is it Cody? Is this actually Cody and he's getting out revenge because he is well old enough to be fucked up from Dexter? Is it someone else? Is Hannah really not dead? No. they're not that good
He
of
never
writers.
once talks about Hannah. You would think that if Hannah raised him and he loved her, you would say
would be
something.
like, right, have a conversation. How about
Also,
he's like,
he
hey,
never even said, "Hey, Dexter, can you tell me about my mom?"
right, and also, I remember having a weird brother and sister. Where are they?
Yeah.
Who are they? Like, what are like? Talk. There's no talking
Yeah.
in this show. And
No,
there's
he
also
had no
like,
interest in finding anything out. There's still a part of me that thinks it's not really him, but I think that's just
it's
wishful thinking.
You're giving you're giving the writers way too much credit. Like season 1 and 2 Dexter, sure, and I know it's the same fucking guy, but this dude is not aged well in his brain. Clearly, he's laying on poop.
Ew.
Ben,
Well,
what'd
I
you
mean,
think of it?
from this point on, they should
Love it.
get a new writer, and maybe that
They
person
won't.
will try to salvage something
I
from
think this is
pile.
I think I mean, I could be wrong, but I think Showtime and this fucking guy and everyone is gonna see the fans hated it. So
Yeah.
they're like, we tried the first time, they hated it. We tried the second time, they hated it. We're done with Dexter. I think that's what it is. Maybe 10 years from now they'll do it again when people forget. But right now, I don't think we'll get it
People are gonna
anytime soon.
forget.
Yeah.
Nobody ever forgot about the lumberjack thing. They're
Right, that's
definitely
true.
not going to let this one go.
That's true. Matt says Harrison got way too invested in that dumb town and school. Exactly. That's why I'm saying 3 weeks and half of it was over
Yeah.
winter break. So he wasn't even at school with people. It was the one stupid girl that he likes. Fine, I get
Yeah.
it. I totally get that. But still, like, come on, man. It's your dad. Like, you went to go find, based on what you're presenting, he went to go find him because of all this darkness inside him. And then another thing I saw on Reddit, which is great, and this, we could stop it here after this if you want, but like, someone was like, I wonder if the writers of New Blood forgot about this, and it was an episode from like season after Rita died, and it was Dexter and Harrison when he's a baby in a shrink's office, a therapist's office, and Dexter's like, I'm really worried about him having like problems
the
because
die.
yeah, well, I don't think it was the maybe. It was around that, though. And it was, I witnessed something when I was 3, and it really affected me like you have no idea. And the therapist says, there's no possible way that he would have any memory of this because he was, like, 6 months old. You're good.
Yeah.
And Dexter was, like, relieved. And because that's fucking true. You don't remember things when you're 6 months old? Come on.
Yeah. He was way too young.
And
Which
it's
is
just
why
funny.
I thought it was
It's
Cody.
Yeah. Cody would have been cool. Anyone else would have been cool. I don't know. The fucking neighbor kid would have been cool. But Harrison should not have this inside him. Unless they did the thing which I wanted, which is he witnessed Hannah getting murdered some horrific way when he was 4 or 5 or 6. And that started him off. But she just died of cancer a couple years ago. Like, it's nothing. You know?
Yeah.
Sarah says, my kid has been to Disney 5 times and he remembers none of it. Exactly. Matt says, something that traumatic might stay in your
was
memory.
the Trinity Killer at Disneyland?
And
I
it's
might have
just,
remembered.
I don't know. 6 months or even under a
Yeah,
year.
he was
I just,
too young. He was
there's
too young.
there's no fucking way. I mean, I'm not a psychologist, obviously, but I would assume that there's no possible way.
Like,
So-
halfway through the season, I thought, this isn't actually Harrison. This is like some dude who came to town with Molly, the podcast chick, and
Right.
They pretended to be here for the missing girls, but they're actually here because they know that Dexter is the Bay Harbor Butcher, and
Would have been cool.
they're using like his son against him. So they're like, oh, I'll just listen to the podcast, and I was pretty young, so I won't remember things, and
Right.
I'll just go in there and pretend I'm his kid, and let's see what we find out. Like, that's what I thought was going to happen, which, I
Would've
mean,
been
again, literally anything would have been better than what actually happened.
Would have been cool if they just thought about it for an extra day and come up with a better ending, but
If we've learned anything, is that you and I should write for the next season of Dexter.
Exactly. Maris, you and I do Dexter. Ben, you and I do Friday 13th. Come on. It'll be perfect. You know?
All right.
I mean, we can't call it Dexter because he's dead, but we'll figure it out.
Oh, we're gonna call it Dexter because Dexter's not dead. It's the typical thing of, oh, it was the bullet was so close to his heart, but we saved him just in time. Oh, he lost a lot of blood. Dexter's gonna be getting flashbacks of all this crazy shit, and at the end he wakes up and the doctor walks in and says, "Hello, Dexter Morgan." Boom, into the first episode. Credits.
Love it.
Nice.
I just wrote your first episode for you. I just wrote it, Showtime.
I'm gonna
Where's
make
my
some
check?
space for all our Emmys.
My God. Anyways, I think Tom wanted to call.
I should go because people want to call in.
Yeah, Tom wants to call. Thank you,
Maris,
Maris.
thank you for calling.
Thank you for letting me rant.
Yeah.
Bye, Maris.
Bye.
Thank you.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
And Ben, there was a moment, Tom, if you want to call in, there was a moment after he gets shot and he falls on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
We had just been watching so much Friday the 13th, and I've been watching this documentary that I'm like, oh, he'll just get up. For like a split second, I'm like, oh, he'll just get up. But I'm like, oh, wait, this is not that. This is a very different thing. This is not Friday the 13th.
This is not Jason.
So yeah, oh, here we go. Hello, shit on Dexter.
Hello, I'm here to shit on Dexter.
Hey, you want to shit on Dexter? Let's shit on Dexter.
Let's all shit on him.
I was okay.
I can't really hear.
With it. Yeah.
Oh.
This is Tom, by the way. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Tom.
Hi, Tom. Hi, Tom.
Hi, guys. Second, this was not Dexter. This, whatever iteration of Dexter this is, it wasn't Dexter. Because when he was growing up and finding about his dark passenger, like he knew he couldn't escape it, and he had to feed it. He hated that he had to feed it, I feel, because he had to stalk and kill his victims. And that's what he was trained to do. Stalk. Take your time. Plan every meticulous little detail out. And that's how he became the prolific serial killer he became. And then, last only 10 years, he's killing... Okay. He killed Matt. Which?
I can't really.
Tom, it's you're very fuzzy. Your audio is very fuzzy.
Yeah.
You want to call maybe call back or see if it get a fresh connection.
How's okay? Hang on, I'm gonna go over here. How's this? Still fuzzy?
That sounds
good. It's okay, I guess.
Keep going. Keep talking.
Yeah.
Because it goes in and out.
Oh, okay. Hang on. I'm gonna go by the window. So, yeah, like Dexter was trained to stalk his victims, to plan his killings, so he wouldn't get caught. And first episode, what does he do? He kills Matt Caldwell based off of loose assumptions, because he's not looking to. He's not looking to just use his dark passion. He just wants to kill for the sake of killing, because as soon as he does, he's fucking relieved. The world has been lifted off his shoulder. And then from there, he's like, oh, somebody messed with my son. I'm going to go kill him. Oh, somebody dealt drugs to my son. I'm going to kill that guy. He's not doing it out of preservation. He's doing it because it feels good. Yeah, he's become the monster that he's been fearing. He's going to become for so long.
Yeah. And that's just not him.
No, it's not. And Gabe, as soon as he killed the coach, I was just as pissed as you are. I'm like, what the shit?
It's over. There's no going back. There's no going back from that.
I literally had my head in my hands at that part. I absolutely hated it.
And we've seen Dexter choke people out to the point of them passing out a million times. He can't just choke them out?
No.
Why can't he just choke them out?
Because the only way he can get out of this is killing people.
Fucking murder him. And the very thing that started this is the fact that he didn't do any research. The only research is secondhand statements from people who were either there or knew about it. And then he's like, okay, he was just waiting for an excuse. He just needed any little excuse to go kill. And that's just not. The argument is, okay, it's been 10 years. He's itching to do it. He hasn't fully gotten rid of it at all. So he he's just one too many things happen, and then in the woods when he's running, Matt comes out and shoots the deer right in front of him, and that was it.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
Yeah, he just killed because he was mad. Like, he was mad at Matt.
Right.
Not that, like, Matt needed to die.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, like, Matt needed to be beaten the shit out of, but
yeah,
he didn't have to die.
Yeah, and from what it sounded like, the boat incident that started this was also an accident. Like, did he purposefully drive the boat and crashed it and killed it? But like, or was it a boat accident that he was just driving like drunk or something? Which is bad, of course. But like, did he purposefully murder 5 people, or was it just an accident? That was not very clear.
Yeah, and that's exactly my point. The fact that I didn't see it earlier, and when you were talking about it, I'm like, oh God, yeah, you're just led to assume, the viewer, to assume that Matt Caldwell is a murdering piece of shit and killed people. But then I flash back to the guy that Dexter was talking to, and he was like thinking like, oh yeah, Matt did all this. He's a shit guy. He's a dude that's mad at Matt because he fucking rags on him all the time.
Right.
Not a credible source.
Matt says the deer was symbolic for Dexter. It represents his goodness and self. Yeah, I get why he would kill him in the moment. Like, I understand. I mean, he did punch him in the face. He could have just left it there, I guess, or he rifle butted him. But like, another thing is a thing I read. It was that if Harrison didn't show up, the story would happen almost exactly the same. Like, the only difference is the ending. Is he wouldn't die, or would Dexter have tried to escape prison if Harrison wasn't there? Like, the major beats of the story would be the same whether Harrison was there or not. It's like Indiana Jones. Like, you take Indiana Jones out of that movie and it's the same fucking movie because they open it and they all die. Well, if you take Harrison out, and like, that's really shitty writing. If that's like, I need to go back and think it, and like, but if that's true, you can just take a character out and the story doesn't change at all. That's fucking awful writing. Like, he should be directly influencing the story, you know? Yeah.
You know what would have been better? If if Dexter just let Matt Caldwell just knocked him out in the woods, and then Matt and his dad are trying to press charge against Dexter, and the more and more they uncover, the more they discover that he is not Jim Lindsay, but Dexter Morgan, the guy who's been dead for years.
Yeah.
And then Dexter would have had to be like, oh shit, what do I do? And then he would have had to have found a way to kill them. And then it would have been a much better fucking compelling story.
Right. Like we were saying before with Maris, anything else would be better than this. Anything else would be better. They went down the one road that was bad. Gene says it's well established in the original series that Dexter fantasizes about killing people around him that mildly annoy him when he isn't able to kill them for a long time. That's true. Mm-hmm. That's true. But he's been going for 10 years with this routine, right? He goes for a run. This is how he's controlling the Dark Passenger. He does the little slashes on the calendar. Yeah. And you'd think, like, if for 10 years you haven't killed someone, 10 years, like, I know that this dude is an annoyance, but like, if you kill him, it like you risk everything you have now, like literally everything.
Yeah.
So if he's able to have enough self-control for 10 years to not kill people, why wouldn't he be able to control himself here? And my other question is, though, on the opposite end of that is, I'm guessing he chose this town because there's not going to be a big crime guy. There's not going to be a killer. There's not going to be someone he's going to want to kill because it's a very small town, nice people, all, everything's going to be great. So is Matt the first like piece of shit guy that he runs into? So he actually is not really controlling anything. He's just like, oh, this guy's a piece of shit. I finally have one I can kill, and that's his excuse.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
Because like there are like bad elements in that town. There are drug dealers, and Dexter would have had to have seen them. Like he knows every single person in that town. He has formed lives with everybody in that town. he know like there's a chance that he knows like oh that guy, I've seen him in the jail when I went to visit Angela. He deals drugs. Like,
Right.
why didn't he kill that guy?
Right. Yeah. Again, there's one interesting theory that I read. And so do you remember, and I think the first episode, and maybe only the first episode, the like rich oil tycoon guy who was there?
Yeah, whatever happened to that guy? I forgot all about him.
Nothing happened. So the theory is that that guy was the sniper, was the guy in white, and Kurt was kidnapping these girls for him. Whatever that relationship was, who knows? But what backs it up, and what I always found very weird, is when Kurt is on the table, on Dexter's table, and he's like, wait, you think I did all this? And he goes, oh, yep, it was me, totally me, all me. Like, he says it all weird, like he's trying to take the rap for someone else. At that point, I'm like, wait, is Matt alive? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why is he saying it so weird? And then nothing happens. But like, the theory is that he kidnaps these girls and has them run, and then that dude is in the woods in the white outfit, like shooting them, sniping them out of the woods or whatever. Like, that would have been cool. That would have been a nice little twist. But you introduce this guy who you think, is it literally just, so there's two old guys who are looking at this laptop and we just don't know who it is until like episode 2 or 3? That's it, you fucking writers. That's what it is. There's nothing else. And then when you're done, when you establish that it's Kurt is the bad guy, the other guy just disappears. Okay.
Yeah, I found that anticlimactic as well.
Nothing. It's just nothing. You know what this was, Ben this season was just a fucking fart. It was just a fart in the wind.
Fart?
It's just nothing. I'm sorry, Mia. Sorry,
you know what
Mia.
I thought Kurt was doing with the bodies?
Yeah.
I thought, like, Kurt, because he owns a diner, I thought, what's the best way to get rid of fucking meat? Chop it up and serve it to people.
Chop it up. Yeah.
That's what I thought he was doing with it.
I like what he was doing. I thought that was really fucking weird and creepy.
Oh,
like
yeah,
the weird
that was
museum.
creepy, and like it was very oh jeez. Who wrote Twin Peaks?
David Lynch. Very David Lynch.
David Lynch, yeah. It's kind of Lynchian, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm severely disappointed.
And for the people eating the other people, it was very Lunchian.
And with that, I think we should wrap up Dexter. Wrap him up in plastic and throw him in the ocean. It's over.
Yes.
The show's over, folks.
Leave him to die on the snow.
Yeah.
Tom, thank you for calling.
Thanks, Tom.
Can I get a chips? Can I get a chips?
What are you talking about? Chips?
Yeah, what do you mean, Ben?
Oh, no. Sorry, never mind.
All right.
Bye,
well,
Tom.
gentlemen, I will see you. Talk to you guys later then.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Tom.
Yeah.
What?
Whoa.
He said it. He said
All right.
chips.
All right. That's enough. That's enough, Dexter. I will say one last thing.
Forever.
Yeah, I'm deleting this scene here. This room bin, I'm putting it up for sale.
It's not coming back?
I'm burning it. I'm burning it alive.
All right. Okay. I kind of like it.
Yeah, and I just can't believe that Dexter was the Zodiac killer the whole time. Crazy. All right.
I'm sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry. You didn't.
Okay. Oh, no spoilers, Ben. No, I didn't like it.
You didn't like it. Hi, Zoltan.
Fuck this news article. Oh, you want to watch Dexter in limited edition Blu-ray? Nope. Fuck you. I'm not ordering your fucking thing for no reason. Here's a poster for a new A24 horror movie called X. Looks pretty cool.
Nice.
Nice gams, huh?
Yeah.
The director who did Pig, the movie Pig with Nick Cage, is directing
Right.
the Quiet Place spin-off, which is kind of cool. Pig was great. Great movie. Great
Haven't
fucking
seen
movie.
Pig yet.
Oh, you got to
I wanna
watch
see it.
Pig. You got to watch Pig.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's a cool retro poster for the Black Phone.
Ooh.
Love it.
Oh,
I'm
I
loving.
just got my latest copy of Fangoria magazine. It finally made it to my new apartment. Big cutout on the back. You can cut out a mask of that devil dude. When I'm done with Fangoria, I will send it to you so you can cut it out and you can wear it, okay?
I'm gonna wear a mask. We got the release date for The Boys season 3. June 2nd. This little video, fucking incredible.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna play it, but
Yeah.
go watch this little teaser. It's so good.
Okay.
And
I love that show.
me too. I'm just blowing through these because we're running late.
How come they haven't used the song "The Boys Are Back in Town"? Yeah, the boys are back in town.
Never been done.
It's never been done to. Ever.
This is the last one. Okay, this is relating to the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre. If you don't want to know like a character who is going to be in it, then look away for a minute. It's not a spoiler because this is going to be in all the ads and commercials and shit. But this is just a photo of a character who's going to be in it. Just putting that out there, okay? This is the last spoilery thing if you even think of that. So here is Sally from the end of the first movie, right, Ben? You don't want to see? Here's Sally, right?
Okay,
Sally, she's laughing.
Yeah.
And this is her now. She's going to be in the next one.
Whoa.
Yeah, man.
Is that the same actress?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I don't think so.
Cool.
Yeah, the other one's the original actress is dead.
Oh, rest in peace.
She's not laughing here though. She's not laughing. I wonder why she's not laughing anymore. I saw a great meme of everyone making it through 2021 with not getting COVID. And it's this gif laughing. I'm like, that's about right.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's all the news we got today.
That's all the news. That's all of the news we have.
But I did start watching Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Oh wait, Afterlife?
Yeah, I'm about
New
30
one.
minutes. Yeah, I'm about the new one. I'm about 30 minutes into it, and
all right,
pretty good.
Oh, what was that?
It was new. There's the New Line Cinema. Oh boy, you stabbed the screen. You broke the screen. Oh my god, you got all of us. That's crazy. Okay, Jason X. Directed by James Isaac.
Is Jason in space? Do you like Jason? Do you like space?
Do I like Jason?
Together.
Do I like space? Check out my space tattoo.
Whoa!
I got star nipples.
Visible.
Is this the movie? Like every time you talk about a franchise jumping the shark, and like the next Fast and Furious, it was always when are they going to space? Is this the movie that started that? Like when are they going to space? When is it going to be in space? That's always the joke,
Yeah, this I think this is the space joke. But I feel like Friday the 13th is constantly on the shark, and the shark is jumping.
It is the shark.
It never lands. Yeah.
Right. Hell yeah. That's why we love it.
It's a flying shark.
That's why we love it here.
A Sharknado, if you will.
Oh, we should watch that.
Zombie says Leprechaun was space first.
Oh,
it was in space first.
But no one cares about Leprechaun,
I didn't know that.
Everyone likes
like-
Jason.
I did kind of like Leprechaun.
So yeah, this movie is fucking ridiculous in every way,
Mm-hmm.
and I adore it with all my heart.
Yeah.
It's bad and it's cheesy and it's stupid
Oh,
and
it's
it
horrible.
It doesn't make any sense and all of the things you could say about a movie.
Yeah.
But man, do I fucking love it. And every time I watch it, I just have a smile on my face, you know?
It feels like it
blanket.
is a made-for-TV movie.
Mm-hmm.
It looks cheap, but it's
Yep.
so stupid and
It's
good.
so much fun. This is a blast.
Yeah.
I would watch this movie right now. If you said Ben, if you said Gabe, you said Ben and Gabe. You said your own name first. You said, hey, Ben, me, Gabe, you want to stop the show, order a pizza, and watch Jason X? I'd be like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Flip the table. Flip my desk.
Oh, I thought you were going to flip the pizza. I was like, that's a waste of pizza.
No, I'd never flip a pizza. The only bad thing about this movie is this is the last time we get Kane Hodder as Jason.
It's true. It's true.
Oh God, no!
So we're actually in an interesting spot now, Ben. After this, yeah. What Ben?
You're about to call me Gabe? What? Are you okay?
Call me by your name. You ever see that movie?
All right, Ben. Listen to me.
Yeah.
I'm pumping myself up. All right, Ben. Yeah, I love this movie.
Oh,
it's
dumb
and
I
cheesy.
thought you were going to say something. It is dumb. It is cheesy. And Kane Hodder, perfect.
Yeah.
I will say, now let's get into the plot. It's written, directed by a bunch of people. James Isaac, written by Todd Farmer, and Victor Miller, based on the characters. But, you know, whatever. That guy may be cool, maybe not. I don't know. So we start off in the year 2010, I've read. Jason's been killing. They lock him up. They put him in chains in this like high-tech facility. Here he is. They went away with a lot of makeup. This is Kane Hodder. That's his eyeball. And it's not fucked up. Usually his eye is down here. It's fine. And you get a little misshapenness here. You get, but over here is like clean.
The hair on this.
I hate it. This is what I'm about to say. I hate it.
Yeah.
I don't like the hair, and
it's not good.
Like, this is a cool mask, but this is the nose. I don't like this nose piece here. It just doesn't feel. It feels it is very much a like, what would Jason's mask look like in 2000? Oh, it's gonna be like have a sharp nose. Like it looks cool, but it's just it doesn't tickle my balls. You know what I mean? Zombie says Kane did play Jason in the game. True. But you know, it's not the movie, and the game sucked. So
I love the game. Oh,
so yeah, they're gonna cry. They can't kill Jason. They talk about we've tried literally everything. Literally everything can't kill him. We're gonna freeze him.
Yeah,
we're just gonna freeze him until we can figure out what to do. And one of the guy, who cares? The lead scientist lady is look how fucking cool he looks though. God damn, he looks cool. Sweet boy. She's like the lead scientist. Her name is it's an interesting pose.
Nice face.
Nice face.
Nice face.
What was her name? Rowan?
In the movie?
Rowan. Yeah, I don't know. This lady. Rowan.
I don't know anyone's name except for Jason.
Yeah, that's all you need. And Pamela Voorhees.
Yeah.
She's the lead, and the other guy. What's that kid's name? So she's like the lead of this thing. It all goes wrong. Jason escapes his chains, kills everybody. He's chasing her. She gets him into this cryogenic fucking chamber. He stabs the knife through it. He stabs her. She collapses. It leaks the cryogenic fluid all over the room, and then we time jump to like 500 years, basically.
Yeah.
And now we got
544 or 455.
I don't fucking know.
So 2000, yeah, 2,400.
2455. Then they're these
you,
people,
Pookie.
these future humans are they find this
Like
pod.
medical students. I
think
know who
so.
These kids are.
He's a teacher, and they're doing something somewhere on Earth 1 because there's now an Earth 2. Shout out to my home world. And they find Jason in this chamber. What'd you say?
I said, shut up.
Oh, I got a rivalry with our two Earths. And they find Jason, and then they find the girl Rowan, and that's pretty good, Cyrus. That's pretty good. I'll show that in a second. And they bring him back to the ship, and it's very much at this point it's just aliens. It's just alien or aliens.
Yeah.
Like even in the director has been like, yeah, this I wanted to make aliens basically. So they take him back to a ship which is very much an aliens style ship. Like it's not Star Trek, it's not fancy. It's very dirty and gross on the outside. Right. And there's a lot of girls on the ship who dress very
Yo, what is with this, huh?
Very strange
That
in the future.
One woman just is wearing a vest
and nothing underneath.
And no shirt underneath. I mean, hey, do what you want, but I mean,
it's space.
I mean,
space.
I guess space rules.
Space rules. So they bring in Ronan to this table, and they put her on this table, and a bunch of nanotechnology, Stark Tech. They go in there and they heal her. They heal her wound, and they wake her up, and she's freaked out. And then she's like, Jason, where's Jason? What year is it? They do all that talk. There's a bunch of sex happening in the background between these students, because of course they're students.
Gross.
Yeah, we can, yeah. Oh, I'm not. Oh, okay, I can't show it because kind of her boob is out, but it's fine. Yeah,
Cyrus says, right. Don't forget that hockey only has 2 seasons left.
That's right.
So apparently, they talk
hockey.
about Jason's mask, and one of the teachers is like quizzing them on like things, and they go, "What is he wearing?" And he says that's a hockey mask, and apparently they banned hockey.
Right.
In
good
2
they
years
should
or so.
Terrible sport.
I like hockey. Hockey's great.
I want to get a Terry and the other one all worked up.
You're gonna make some enemies.
So yeah, they're bringing Jason back, and there's the teacher is on the phone with some like mercenary, or I don't know who the fuck he is, and he's basically like, oh yeah, he's worth a lot of, basically Jason's worth a lot of money. They want to bring in Jason to use him for stuff,
right? Because he's unkillable.
He's unkillable. Want to research him and study him and learn how to also be unkillable. Jason wakes up because they thaw him out. Stupid. And he kills the scientist lady. Is this too graphic to show? Probably, right?
This is awesome, and you should show it.
Okay. Shoves her head in a cryo thing and freezes it. Not going to show the after, but he smashes her face, her frozen face, and it smashes into a billion pieces, and it's fucking awesome. And it is my
kill of the week.
Yes, mine too.
100%.
Wait, you can show the aftermath, right? You can show the aftermath.
I'm not going to show it. It's very violent. Here's the aftermath. Junk. It's just a bunch of slush. It's just like a red slushy. To dump it on the ground. That's what it is. And here it is. The mask looks too small. Maybe that's what it is, right? It's just too small. Anyways,
Remember when you had a small Jason mask?
It's right there. It's right there.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
At this point, so we're 30 minutes into the movie. For the next hour, it's just Jason running around the ship killing people, and it's great. Every possible kill you can imagine. One of the students is boinking the teacher. You think I can show alien boobs? Probably not, right?
Nope.
I'm not going to show
Wait,
it.
there's alien boobs in this movie?
Yeah. I just noticed. It's pretty great. Pretty hot.
I
Took a
missed
screenshot.
alien boobs.
It's in the tube. There's like all these little alien creatures, and one of them has kind of boobs. Not the android. Oh yeah, there's an android too. Who she wants boobs because she wants to be like the other girls, and then the tech guy is like putting like nipples on her, and it falls off. And like, okay, that's I guess funny, but whatever. I don't fucking know. And at this point there's no plot. The plot is just murder.
No, this is It's just
this
we
is
have to
like
escape Jason's killing us.
This is the holodeck. So there's basically a Star Trek holodeck. It's like a weird VR thing. Are they wearing goggles or no? I don't remember.
They're like sitting down, and yeah, they definitely have something over their faces.
Yeah, so they're like practicing shooting and stuff, and then Jason walks out and kills them, and they're like, wait, they're all confused and like their heads are off and they're still talking, and then the holodeck changes to its normal thing, and you see,
Also,
they're in.
Like, how does this work? How does
I don't know.
Jason become part of it?
He shouldn't be.
It doesn't make any sense.
He should see this dark room because he doesn't have the glasses on.
Right.
But,
and he
whatever.
should just go up to those dudes and kill them.
Yep.
Why does the computer make a fake Jason and kill them fakely?
It doesn't make any sense. But he kills them both, and then he kills the pilot of the ship. And here's the Martha from fucking Handmaid's Tale, which is cool. See her. Love her. Yeah, and it's just a lot of stalking and killing and a handful of cool deaths here and there. Some not so cool, some cool. They're trying to get to the station, and the ship crashes ever so slightly into this like landing station, this little mini city. Because of that, it blows up. So that's the biggest Jason body count, is literally thousands and thousands of people, which is pretty awesome.
Wait, did you skip the screw part?
Probably.
Oh, that one's a good kill.
Oh shit! I just saw it.
The guy, Jason puts a dude on a giant screw. He kills him. Is it a guy or a girl? I don't remember. It's a guy.
I don't remember either.
What would you do if Jason was stalking you in a spaceship? Oh,
He gets stabbed on the thing, and then
he slowly goes down, right? Yeah. Look at that.
Cool. Cyrus made a Twitch friendly version.
It's pretty funny. Very funny, Cyrus.
Yeah, everyone's fucking getting murked at this point. Obviously, we get toward the end.
Space station.
Yeah, that blows up.
Then...
Oh yeah, so the android. Oh boy, the android gets a makeover. I don't know. She's not naked, right? But she gets a very Trinity-esque.
Like the Matrix. Yeah.
Yeah.
Matrix person.
I want to show. Yeah, so the dude gives her an upgrade.
I didn't like this. Oh, I'm sorry, not an upgrade, Gabe. An upload.
An upload. I gave her an upload. So fucking
what the
stupid.
Hell?
He misspoke.
Why did they say that?
He misspoke, and they didn't refilm it because money, right? That's the only explanation why he said upload. It makes no fucking sense.
Again, though, don't they?
Maybe they had to for consistency. I don't know. Anyway, she's rocking out with guns. There's a little fake out where he throws the machete, and then you think she's dead, but she's not. And she just fucking massacres Jason. Like, absolutely destroys him.
Yeah, shoots him so much that his head, like, melts.
Yep. She gets blown up onto the table with all the nano machines, and you're like, oh. So now they're tracking down, trying to get another ship to come pick them up because their ship's damaged. Meanwhile, Jason's body is getting rebuilt. There's not enough tissue to be rebuilt, so it gives him like metal, like half of his metal is body, or half of his body is metal.
He's more machine than man.
Exactly. I want to show it though because it's really fucking cool. I do like that the machine is broken, so the nanites like go into the room to find metal and then bring it back. Like it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Here it is. He's getting
zombie. List all the things that Jason killed in that space station. Lots.
Is that true, or is that made up?
It's totally true.
That's a lot of things he killed. All right, yeah. So they think Jason's dead, and here is the introduction of new Jason.
Never been done.
Jason. It's
so
never
cool.
Been done.
It looks. The mask is awful. Everything about it's awful, but I love it. Yeah. So they.
Yeah.
No. What do you want to say, Ben? What the fuck you want to say?
It's very sci-fi movie.
It is. It reminds me of an old Stargate episode of Stargate SG-1, where there's like they're on a planet and there's this monster hunting them. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yes. Yeah.
It just happens to be Jason Voorhees. Yeah, so their plan is to separate this ship, and they're gonna let one blow up with Jason, and they're gonna get another one, and then another ship's gonna come picking up because they're running out of fucking air and whatever, and so that's the plan.
Yeah.
And it kind of works, but then Jason's like flying at them in space, which is just perfect. They hook up the head of the android lady, gets blown up. She's dead. She's not dead, but her head is severed.
Right.
And
I love the fact that they they definitely have like a stunt head so they can walk around. But a lot of this was filmed with her just chilling in someone's lap.
Right.
Or in between their arm and their chest. And
it's just the
really
camera
funny.
The camera's cut from the chin down.
I would love like a full shot of it of just her like bent over backwards like this.
It'd be great. I'm
It's
sure there's
so good.
Polaroids or something. So they need to buy time and stall Jason, so they plug her into the computer and they put Jason in the woods back in Crystal Lake with the music and everything's there. There's campers. The camper's like, oh, you want to have sex or something? And he kills them with the double sleeping bag kill. They're both in sleeping bags, and he uses a sleeping bag to hit the other sleeping bag, which is a good callback to the famous kill.
Yes. The girls they say like, let's smoke pot, let's drink, and let's have premarital sex.
Right.
And Jason's like, you can't do that. I need to kill you.
Yeah. And then the ship blows up and they crash on what I think is supposed to be Earth 2. Maybe?
Yeah, well, Jason and the other dude.
Right.
Soldier dude.
There was a soldier dude who
like,
got
hurt
yeah, they got fucked up. He got healed by the machine. He's good now. Someone needed to stay back to like do something. And then, yeah, they're both out in space. He's in a suit, and he's like riding Jason as they're falling toward this planet. And then on this planet, there's a couple like making out in what seems to be a lake in like a forest, like a crystal lake. And they're like, oh, that landed near the lake. You want to go check it out? And he's like, yeah, let's go check it out. And they go there, and then they show the mask in like the water or something.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Don with a hard-hitting question. You think Jason has the ding ding?
100%.
Yes.
Don't they even mention it in this? Doesn't one of the girls say like, I bet he's hung like an elephant or something? Or did I make that up?
I don't know.
Was that my imagination?
I think that was your dream.
Maybe. I think he definitely has a penis, and he's very confused by it. Very confused.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
there it is.
Bing bong.
It'd be metal. Yeah, it'd be metal. Metal dick. Can you imagine? Let's rank it, Ben. Let's rank this fucking movie.
Let's rank it. Let's go. Let's rank it. I think it's burnt off. Whoa, I like the chat. I never noticed the chat move like that.
Really? Oh yeah, man. I have that
never...
shrink. It shrinks, so I don't have to change it all the time.
I like it.
Yeah, so you know what we do here. We rank our movies.
Yeah. Welcome to the Hall of Rankings, everyone. This is where we take our movies that we watch and we put them on a big old list. And I love you. And this is we have all the movies we watch, but then we have a special list towards the bottom. That's all our Friday the 13th movies.
Yeah.
Where are you thinking this goes, huh?
Orgy time.
Oh.
Okay, let me see if I can square them up here. All right, so
you think he has uncircumcised, and he's got a full metal jacket on that
uncircumcised, 100%. Full metal jacket.
Yes.
I don't know. Working up from the bottom, definitely better. Definitely better.
Yes.
Here is where it starts to get interesting.
I think it's better.
Yeah, this is the demon, right? Where it's the worm. Okay, definitely better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say
no. Yeah,
not better than this.
Telekinesis is 7 above that.
This
right?
is the book one. This is the he gets reanimated by what's his face. Right. I would say myself, it's not better than 6. I don't think. It might be better.
I don't
than 6.
think it's
But that's like, it's classic Jason. This is like weird Jason. I mean, not weird Jason, but it's in space. Fun factor, I think it would probably, yeah, they all have to be fun factor because these movies are all not that great. So
yeah. Number 1 is 4, right? We're still saying number 1 is yes. Okay, good.
Of course, we're not animals.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd put it. No, yeah, I'd put it at numbers. I'd put it at 7 above. No, sorry. I'd put it at 6 above part 6.
Above part 6.
Yes.
Not better than 7. Yes, I agree with that.
Yes. Okay. Number number 6. Right? Or is it below?
Yeah, I think so.
Is it below?
I think it's in between 7 and 6. That's where it goes.
Okay.
Part 7 and part 6. Yes. At least I think so.
Okay. I'm still thinking. Yeah, let's go. Get out of here. Let's get out of here. And that's the show, everybody. So this week's this week's watch party will be on Sunday night, not on Saturday, because we want to. Yeah.
I'm just really excited about this movie.
Oh boy. This week, Sunday night, we are watching Ice Cream Man.
Yeah, Ice Cream Man, stop me while I'm passing by.
Ice Cream.
Yeah.
Ice Cream. You scream. We all scream for
All
the ice
my
cream man.
flavors are guaranteed to satisfy.
Very
That was a little
excited
Van
about
Halen
this.
for you. A little Van
Never been
Halen.
done.
Never been done.
I'm very excited about this. I am a big fan of ice cream.
Right.
And Clint Howard. So kill two birds with one stone.
Two birds, one
And watch
stone.
this movie.
Um.
Remind everyone about our the Freakend. Gabe, welcome to the Freakend.
Here's a Freakend.
Remember,
This poster,
Friday.
This image will be posted everywhere.
Yes.
So you'll see it. Friday, Tuesday, the Ben Monster. Saturday, Winter Weird Fest, which is going to be a really fucking cool show. Sunday, Porn Dogs plus CAD Movie Night. Monday, normal show, Monster League Gaming. Tuesday, ControlAltDeath.
It's not normal, Gabe. It's not going to be normal. There's something special about Monster League Gaming on Monday.
Is there?
Mm-hmm.
Is this something I know about?
Top secret.
Okay, top secret.
On my end.
Joe Manganiello be joining us.
Why did you? Oh,
I'm sorry.
Finally got him to be on the show.
Hey, Valley Dweller. Hello.
Hi, welcome.
Those are awesome emojis.
We're about to head on out, but thanks for stopping by, everyone.
Should we? Yep. Our friend Wiener Tit is. Oh. How long were you waiting for that?
How
long are you waiting for that kissy? Let's go. Oh, another one. Mwah. Okay, you're okay, Ben. That's down. Did you hear that sound I'm making with my mouth?
No.
Like a spray bottle. We have Wiener Tit. Yeah, let's go raid our friend Wiener Tit. They're great. Doing some art, it looks like. And there's a hot dog.
Wiener Tit.
And there's like a weird possum on her stream. Go follow, drop some emotes. And just be nice, She's cool.
Hey, yeah. Hey, and don't be a dingus. We love you. We will see you.
Be a dingus.
We'll see you. We'll see you on Friday.
Yeah. What?
Sad news today. Well, Roscoe's here. Hello, Roscoe.
Oh no.
Little steel skin.